This is a Marriott hotel. Chances are you've heard the name before. With over 7,500 hotels, the Marriott family founded the biggest hotel chain in the world. But how did their values of Jesus Christ and family bring them success?
I am Richard Marriott. I was born and raised 16 miles from here in Washington, D.C., and have lived here basically all my life.
My name is Nancy Marriott. I am the wife of Richard Marriott, and we have 4 beautiful children, and we have 13 grandchildren and many great-grandchildren.
And we started out in the restaurant industry. My father opened an A&W root beer stand in 1927, and today it is now turned into a company called Hot Shops, which was the biggest restaurant chain in Washington, D.C. And then in 1957, we built our first hotel. We've all been raised in the church. And the church is something that has had a tremendous impact on all of our lives. And it had an impact on how my father ran his business. He believed in the same concepts we believe in the church. Treat your fellow man as you would like to be treated yourself. And he took great care of his employees. His basic motto was, treat your employees great, and they will teach your customers great, and they will come back. We're in the hospitality business. We're in the business of making people feel good. That's what the church is all about. Make us feel good. Tell us the principles of the gospel. Tell us what Christ would like us to do, and let us follow. And we grew the business using those concepts, and it has worked. And today there are 7,600 Marriott hotels throughout the world.
But trying to balance work, family, and religion wasn't easy. So how did they do it?
Just wish I'd known what I know now when I was younger, your age. There's a time and a season for each thing. And I think if you realize that there is a season for everything, by the end of our lifetime here, hopefully our principles will be the same, but that we have hit each one of those seasons appropriately. And look at the blessings that it can bring as you're raising a family. If you want a good family, then you want those gospel principles to be a part of it. You can't do without it.
Well, the church is really one of our top priorities. If everything is in sync with the church, our family will be in sync, our business will be in sync, and it's all priorities. And we've got to learn how to be able to, as you say, balance our work, our family, our church, our community. And when we get older, like we are now, we can dedicate more to philanthropy and charitable giving and doing other things. But as Nancy says, there's a season to everything in life.
And different seasons come with different challenge. And when challenges came, there wasn't material possessions that got them through.
Well, I think the hardest time of my personal life was when I lost my father. My father, H. Taylor Peary, had arterial sclerosis, the Lou Gehrig's disease. And when he died, I was pregnant with our eldest daughter, Julie. And it was a very difficult time for me personally. And as I turned to say goodbye, I knew I'd never see him here again on earth. So that was difficult. But to know that I had a loving Father in heaven, that he could not lie to me, that he knew that someday I'd be able to join in and be with my Father, was comforting to me, because it was a very difficult time in my life.
And moreover, I would desire that ye should consider on the blessed and happy state of those that keep the commandments of God. For behold, they are blessed in all things, both temporal and spiritual. Oh, remember that these things are true, for the Lord God hath spoken it.